Friendly PSA for Missourians for loan signing paperwork. I also want to add a caveat that this is not legal advice. In Missouri, if you are legally married, your spouse may still have to sign documents even if they're not on the loan. And that's because in Missouri, we're considered a spousal state, which means that any property that was obtained or acquired during the marriage belongs to both spouses. I recently had a couple loan signing appointments where we had to notarize documents where one spouse would say, oh, my spouse doesn't need to be here or sign the documents because they're not on the loan. And I'm like, whenever I receive that paperwork, that spouse name is throughout the paperwork, and that's because we are a spousal state. And for some reason that kind of throws people, but anytime that you're refinancing, doing a HELOC or buying or selling, that will come into play. So the other spouse that may not be on the loan may still have to fill out other documents within that packet or sign some type of waiver. And yes, that means even if they're not on the loan and not paying any money, right? So I always tell clients, please double check with title or whomever that you've been working with. For some reason, there's miscommunication regarding that. I literally had a situation last week that spilled over until today because the paperwork was not right or they didn't realize that their spouse was included on the document. Sometimes they get a little confused in terms of the notary appointment and who really needs to be there and who's really signing off on the documents. Other notaries, do you have any thoughts or comments on this? Are you running up against this issue as well? So let me know your thoughts. Drop your comments below and please like, follow, and share for more notary tips.